That cool Albuquerque wind grew excited, and the loose sands hissed up from the ground. Maynard listened, tried to interpret the winds. Messages in the hissing sands. But the wind was dry and wordless. Pressed record. Not ever a damn thing in the winds, Uncle Eddie. Gets me to thinking that long crow was full up to his neck with bullshit. I know. Bastard probably wasn't even full-blooded Indian. But he was. The wind suddenly quieted, and the faintest of a sound. Rattlesnake, he strafed. Its head beneath his heel. From his peripheral, a blurred gust of a sharp point stuck the top of his boot, a spear tip, boot still grinding the snake head. At the end of the spear shaft, a woman, or a mirage. Never seen or heard her coming. Had she ridden the wind, like a southwestern Mary Poppins, but armed with a spear, not an umbrella? Beautiful. Enticing as the flames in a campfire. That classic bronzed flesh. Leather bone corset choked around her lithe form. And that long Spanish maiden hair, black and sleek as Texas oil, liquid black and wispy in the wind. And seamlessly braided on the end of her hair were dozens of rattlesnake rattlers. Yet with the slightest shift of the wind, the rattlers recklessly chattered. Oddly, he'd never heard them when she'd approached, or materialized, as it were. Blazing beauty.
This kill, it is mine.
Maynard twisted the heel of his boot. Kill's mine.
Thief, it is I who made a track of this snake all the morning.
Should have killed it, not tracked it. Didn't think about that, did you?
I do not kill him. Alive how I want him. You hombre mono.
She jerked the spear, sliding backwards on the sand. Holding the spear in both hands, she swirled and whirled, flipping the weapon in flashes of tip over end. She froze. Froze in a defensive stance. Spear in a two-hand grip held slanted closely in front of her body. One foot slightly forward. She was going to... She rushed him. With leg, not spear. Clever. But he caught her bare foot. She jabbed at his gut. He flung her bare boot, jumped from her reach. Maynard moved in wide, erratic arcs, an effort to keep the dancing desert daisy centered. Again, she came for him. Spear jabbed at his center. A fisherman looking to harpoon the mighty whale. Dove, extended his denim leg, hoping to trip her, but she leapt and stabbed. He barely rolled away unscathed. She tried again. Stabbed. Fiddler's fuck, sweetheart. He jumped to his feet, leapt backwards, sucking in his belly, eager to avoid a disemboweling thrust. The spear tip clipped his belt buckle. You're crazier than an outhouse rat. Taut lips peeled back to reveal clenched teeth.
For Egypt, doom es Casa Negra.
Maynard swept to the side, moved to her flank. The heel of his boot cracked into her left ankle. She went down hard and fast. Then she rolled like a mad armadillo, climbed to her bare feet, balanced on one foot.
You are Commodore's DPL.
Flipped to a handstand, bronze-skinned heels triple-pumped into his face. Flipped, returning her bare feet to the desert sand. You called me a skin-eater. Where did you get skin-eater from?
I call you nothing.
You said I was Commodore's DPL, skin-eater.
Did I now?
She did not dance with her initial vivaciousness, but she managed well with one leg, and through what must have been excruciating agony of a shattered ankle. Not dealing with your run-of-the-mill loon here, Uncle Eddie. You got any love childs in the New Mexico area? Because I think I'm dancing with one of them right now. I'd tell you she's more beautiful than all that desert crap, but she might be the enemy. Either I'm gonna kill her or marry her. She whirled forward, only her good leg keeping traction. Maynard ducked, and the ball bone of her good foot rose up under his chin. Maynard rolled over, jaw reeling. The woman had fallen to her rear when she'd uppercutted him with her foot, but she was quickly rising. You don't let a woman like this out of your sight for too long. Maynard bolted. This time he was quicker. Tackled her from behind. No more Mr. Nice Guy. From behind, he held her tight. His chest to her back. The tangle of ink on his arms appearing as if she was bound with barbed wire. Got you now, sweetheart. Gotta tamp this temper. Think I can make a nice domestic woman out of you yet. Sound peachy to you, sweetheart? Though she writhed relentlessly, rattlers clicking, he kept a solid hold while strands of silken hair tickled his chin. He spaced his legs evenly to purchase a firmer stance. As he looked down over her shoulders, he saw swells of her breasts, a deep smooth valley between, and all encased in a crude leather corset. Little lady, you're quickly becoming a pain in my ass, and other places as well. Maynard licked blood from his lip.
Boil in hell, Aconite.
From between her breasts, a hissing arrowed out of her corset. A rattlesnake. Hot fangs stabbed into his nostrils. Holy fucking angels of angled fucking hells! Fuckity fucking fuck! Maynard clawed at the lightning-quick snake. Mercy! Fucking mercy! Its jaw unlatched, slipped down, right into the neckline of his shirt. And it was biting his chest. His nipple. The snake wiggled, slid greasily down his belly. Maynard ripped his shirt out, freeing the rattler back to the sand. Fuckity! The woman, calmly, snatched the reptile with her bare hands. She wrangled the slimy fucker into a satchel. Fucking crazy bitch! Shirt still caught around his broad shoulders. Bare-chested Maynard now leveled his cig. You better have an antidote in that fucking purse, pray to God you do.
None is big, baby.
Or I'ma spill your guts right here. She gently rested her broken foot on the sand next to the carcass of the skull-crushed snake.
There is no venom. I milked him already today.
He lowered the barrel. You milked the rattlesnake?
Their fangs? Yes.
She flashed him a deviously sultry smile.
But you, monkey man, can still go boil in hell.
I think you mean burn. Burn in hell.
No, I say what I mean. You boil, not burn.
Why boil and not burn?
Burn take much fire. You not worth fire. Boil is good enough for you, Aconite man.
You obviously know who I am. Who the hell are you?
I am Old Lady Ebon.